You tell him. Oh, Ada, darling. I think something's wrong with your wheel. All right, let's get over everybody. Boot and a boot over here. Come here, Ada. So for anybody who missed, we've prepared the cannons. I'm so glad. So if anybody has missed what we're doing, we are. I'm hitting wrong buttons. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. We are doing the Mechanist quest. I have Jezebel, which is the brain robot thing, who's acting like GLaDOS. Have that going on. I do have the mod that lets me have dog meat as well as whatever companion I have. We just killed the most recent brain, or we just got the most recent brain. We didn't kill them, but we're gonna go find the Mechanist. So, thank you. Dog meat is best boy. Dog meat is best boy. We'll travel in a second. Ada.
Hey, yes, ma'am.
Oh, my dear.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done. Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Hilarious.
What else do you know about the Meta? Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics.
Okay.
The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking. A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth. Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision. Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location? I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back. We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility. Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well.
There you go.
I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
What are you talking about?
Why would you say something like that? Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties.
Ada?
I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled. You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively. I always considered my personality to be a burden, but I suppose I've been looking at it incorrectly. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
I'm still laughing that I'm still laughing at that her being
If you find any
Jezebel.
you be sure and let me know.
Will do. Alright, goodest boy in the whole wide world. Let's go back to Sanctuary. I take it we're building her an automaton and putting her head on top. I'm guessing that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Do people really hip fire in this game as much as they're claiming that they do? I don't really hip fire. All right, I gotta put some mods away too. Small suggestion.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
To assault Tron League, she might get hung up in the Mechanist layer. Ooh, good point there, Toro. Last train home, then it's on to Frostpunk 2. I didn't know that they had a second game already. That's pretty dope. More junk. That seems closer to where I'm at. Alright, and then we're going to fix my suit. Came out in November, if I remember correctly. Okay. R. Yes.
It's getting late. Maybe we should look at something.
Dude, we're in a settlement. Time to print MK5. Wish me luck. Good luck. What do you mean I can't exit my armor here?
Keep bleeding, I'll follow you. Deal, right?
McCready, you're so cute. All right, let's do Ada first. Legs. Make sure we're giving you. Ooh, I like movement speed. Let's do movement speed. I don't think I need to make you. I don't think I need to make you do a whole lot of stuff. Superior health, vulnerable to overheating. Well, then that one's kind of the best that we got. Oh, what, big boy? Why is he so cute? This is energy and melee damage. Okay, that's fine. All of that is fine. Why is he just the cutest boy in the whole wide world? Does improve accuracy though. I don't like how any of these look. No. I don't like how any of those look. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hi Jojo. I do indeed. Welcome on in. How are ya? I do indeed enjoy wrestling. We have quite a few wrestling fans here. Are you gonna make a robot with all the spiky bits and Talison's voice? Like I did with Piercy? Oh my god. That would be really fun though. Still working through Forspoken, having trouble with the parkour mechanic. I ended up flying into walls and obstacles like bug hitting a windshield. Should I have her do Gatling lasers? Do I have a Gatling lasers? We are always in supportive of lunch knobs. Aggressive hugging. The robot wrestler from Futurama now? That's funny. Wait, I didn't want the Robo Brain head. Wait, what? No head? That just seems terrible. Left arm. Damn. Damage resistance. Melee targets bleed. Irradiated. Holy shit. Warmonger? Holy butts. Okay. To boot up Starfield? I mean, wrestling. I've been a few wrestlers in person as well. Nice. I've been a few, mostly at cons and stuff. All right, we got that. We got that. Okay. I don't know if I like the Robo Brain. I don't know if I like the Robo Brain for her. Where'd her head go? I'm so confused now. I'm so confused. I guess it's okay.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Defend Hangman's alley. Sir. Do one arm lays and the other regular bullet gun, and she's effective against mechanical and organic obstacles. I mean, I'm not going to retrofit this one like crazy, so...
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Personality subroutine? Would you mind explaining that to me?
Processing. This unit is equipped with a dynamic personality subroutine to allow a more human-like interface. This subroutine is equipped with several advanced AI protocols such as emotion, humor, companionship, and empathy. The personality subroutine is highly recommended by the manufacturer. If long-term rapport with this unit is expected,
Okay.
do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
I'm not sure. I'll just decide later.
Acknowledged. Remaining in factory default mode. You can enable this unit's personality subroutine at any time by utilizing the vocal interface. Identity confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Systems returning to standby mode.
I'm a little confused. Met the Briscoe brothers. I love that. Swerve is awesome.
Identity confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
All right, let's do do I have a regular?
Identity confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
I did not realize that there were this many options. Cryojet.
Assessing silence. Suggestion. State commands clearly for proper response.
Sir, I need you to shut the fuck up for like a few more minutes. To defy wrestling, which I never knew about. At the time anyways, that's awesome. I think I made robot settlers mostly to function as caravan connections to other settlements, especially for the connection to that island in the southeast. Robots and ghouls seem to do better with the swim. Oh,
All systems green.
interesting. Good to note, Gnome. All right, let's see what we got. Lightning gun. Doesn't look like I have a regular one. A regular gun is what I mean. I did. I saw people posting actually about it in our Discord. I'm a little I'm not surprised. But I do think they tend to do that a little bit before WrestleMania to try to drown out the disappointment. Jezebel's head. This is literally what I was looking for. Damn. I needed to scroll up, not down. No, you're totally fine, Jojo. You're all good. I'm not decking this person out because I don't know if they're going to be a problem or not. So, yeah, sneaking out is totally welcome. All right, Jezebel. Hey, Ada, you look so fucking cool.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What do you want?
What kind of a body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Ma'am?
So sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time.
Oh, it's not an intimidation tactic.
It's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
On your way?
Why did General Atomics make you so
Hi, M7.
uncooperative?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. I am a top-of-the-line model, with an efficiency rating that makes Mr. Handy look like a glorified toaster oven. When given a set of instructions, I will complete them without question, and without error. Now, were there any other ridiculous questions you wanted to ask?
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping out the people of the Commonwealth. I'm good with Yeba. That's actually my name also in not as a screen name. So yeah, I had heard about Blair Davenport. I really didn't catch up
Helping
with
the
her.
people of the Commonwealth?
You keep up with her, I should say.
It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Ma'am. Yes, Yeba is Abby backwards. So I've had that nickname for a while.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions to kill people?
Well,
Yeah.
Not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate.
Ma'am?
That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Let's get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist facility. Going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist facility. You can believe whatever you want, just tell me how to access the yeah.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist facility?
I promised to answer your questions. And unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There.
Very
I've
harsh.
fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Okay. All right. All right. Jezebel, I kind of want to make you go to like one of my more abandoned, like we should take you to Coastal Cottage. Okay. I don't actually want you here. I probably should have thought about that beforehand, but you know, it's fine.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help. I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
She was something.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling.
Yeah.
But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access, too.
We'll soon find out. What did she have to say?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points.
Oh.
Like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center. Most likely a front for a larger operation.
Okay.
It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
I'm not sure. I'll improvise when I get there.
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Okay. On a robot? Does it have to be her? Can it be her? I mean, we can certainly give it a try, Wrestler. Yeah, no, I mostly followed B. Priestley when she was in AEW, and I understand why she left. And everything, so maybe she'll get picked up again. No, but we were chatting through, what were we chatting through on Tuesday? The results of the Royal Rumble, and that, like, Jay, fine. Charlotte, what are you doing? Or for the ether. Oh, no, they could be for you guys. Yeah, they could be for you guys. Do I need to install it on Ada, or should I try to bring Codsworth? So I just don't want it to like mess with her and like hurt her or something. I can add data. All right. Data. MSAT. Great. Wasn't sure if we still need the other one.
I wonder what you'll build next.
All right, let's go kill some shit. Also needed to watch the Rumble? Yeah. Sorry if I spoiled it. Dog meat, what you looking for? Goodest little boy. All right, What gun is this? All right. All right. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Good enough. Miss Ada.
Hey, how may I be of service? Ada? Here you are, ma'am.
Thank you for the teapot. Thank you also for the dinner plate. I
What's up?
appreciate it.
Yes. New orders, ma'am.
Are you able to self-destruct? I think it's time to disable your personality subroutine.
That was all. All right.
I don't like any of those questions. No. Ma'am. I'm waiting on Peacock to get paid so I can catch up. That's fair. I'd probably do one of your companion robots, not a fresh one, but I think there are probably more reactions from Ada going with you. Okay, perfect. All right. Map has been updated. Where are we? Oh, well, first I guess we'll go help Hangman's Alley. I don't think I actually have this place very fortified, so we probably should. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of Julia. I like Stephanie. But I've never been much of a fan of Julia. Excuse me? Okay, move out of the way. Move out of the way. Oh boy, I might have the wrong gun for this. There we go. One day I'll remember that you guys explode. I don't know what day, but one day. Sorry, 1 second. Oh shit. Hi. When you dialogue with Mechanist, wear the silver shroud outfit while outside of the power armor? Oh my Lanta. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Sir? Sir? Where is this guy? No, but it's not to say that I don't recognize that she's very talented. She is. I'm not. I was never much of a fan. It's so similar to Asuka. Yep. Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that. Where the fuck are these people fighting? Hello? Please tell me we're done. I don't know. You guys are shooting at things that I can't see. Okay, great. Everybody's good. All right, awesome. Fantastic. Great. Love it.
Hey there. You showed up just in the nick of time.
Blitzed in the wall. Oh, okay.
I was glad to help out.
Can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here.
I love that Asuka. I mean, I've always loved that Asuka. I've loved her run. I love Asuka. I'm so glad that she came stateside when she did. I'm glad that she also seemed to keep up a really good rapport, even after sort of leaving Japan not on the best of terms. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way that they're going, and I think that it's a really interesting trajectory also with Rhea Ripley and a couple other names that I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I think both women's divisions, both AEW as well as WWE, have a lot of really good potential. I think they need to get out of their way with some of the headliners that they've relied on for years. I talked about it recently. I think AEW needs to drop Britt Baker, and I think WWE needs to drop Charlotte Flair. So, oh, that's right. I need to go back. It's just like, it's very apparent that Britt Baker is not well liked in the locker room. So I think just the same as they've cut certain people for having bad rapport in the locker room before, I think they need to evaluate that. I think she had a time and a place, but I think she has overstayed her welcome. And there's nobody I really want to see over Britt Baker at this moment in time. I want Harley to get fucking everything. I think she has worked her ass off. I think she is hilarious. I think she's making something work that people are looking for. So I find her just to die for. Seems to get title shot after title shot without trying. Yep. And listen. Throwing Charlotte a bone, because I am a Charlotte Flair fan. Throwing Charlotte a bone. She has had really terrible health situations as of late. And I totally get it. The stuff with her teeth and her jaw and everything is horrible. And nobody should be sidelined for something that they literally can no longer help. Like that just sucks. That just majorly, super duperly, absolutely sucks. But it's also one of those that doesn't mean that she gets to usurp anybody else in order to get a title shot just because she came back. That's not how that works. So it's not how that works. Is, and it's the same with Britt Baker. Britt Baker had all those terrible seizures that happened like out of fucking nowhere. And that's very scary. Same with Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb was vertigo, which I know is very difficult. That's what Kenny Omega had. So it is definitely one of those I want people to, there we go. Ooh, problem. All right, none of these are time sensitive, so okay. Yee. Oh, nope, don't want to go there. And this is where we're headed. Boston Airport. Draco, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us. Thanks for chatting. And thanks for being a gem. You're fabulous. You're wonderful. Bye. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. All right. If I go in my power armor, I'll just forget, so it's better if I'm just not in it. It looks really dope. I haven't played a wrestling game since 2008, maybe? But I do enjoy watching people play it. Oh, what, buddy? What'd you find? What'd you find? You just want the damn teddy bear. You just want the damn teddy bear. You silly goose. You silly goose. You're such a good boy, though. I'm going to give you that teddy bear. Don't worry. If I break my laptop, I don't have to do overtime, right? Oh, I'm so sorry that people are being so blah. SmackDown versus Raw. Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo. That is the exact one I played. And then I played like No Mercy on Nintendo 64 and what was one of the other ones? My mom found that like bin diving and was just like, huh, this has a wrestler that I sort of recognize that my daughter likes. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop in there. All right. We're scoping first. We're scoping first. I think the SmackDown versus Raw ones are freaking great. I did play a little bit of AEW Fight Forever. I do like the arcadey style. I did like the story mode actually quite a bit. Just remember, turn off every robot off, destroy robots later, or self-destruct at your leisure. Ooh. Hey! Oh my goodness, we aren't sour, so we brought some lemonade. Welcome on in. It's Lemon Squares. How are you? Nice to meet you. How are you? How was your Saturday? I hope you had a great stream. Fallout 4 is going fabulous. We are currently actually working through the Mechanist. Yes, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're currently working on the Mechanist storyline. So we just got everybody all set up. Ada's like all tricked out. I do have a couple mods on the game. I'm very happy to tell you about them. The most important one is obviously Dogme is the best companion, which means that we get to take him with us everywhere. I also have a waitlist mod, so if I pick up a lot of junk, that's why. So yes. Why must everything be food related today? Because it's me. Because it's me, and food just surrounds me, and I'm going to make you hungry. I'm sorry. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. What were you working on today? Were we also fallouting? Thank you very much for the follows. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, your emotes are so cute. Adorbs. Adorbs. Games Done Quick just went live? Really? Games Done Quick is on this weekend? Once I get the chance, I'm going to get WWE 2K25. Hell yeah. All right. Bethesda. Nope, not working. All right, we'll just. Oh, just kidding. You're gonna make a liar out of me. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay, obviously, work order. Welcome to Follow, everyone, where folks are snarky and sassy today. Oh yeah, Jezebel is hilarious. Immediately boot up. Oh, okay. I like the handwritten aspect of that. That actually looked really pretty. They have smaller events between the big events. Oh, I missed that. That's exciting. Time. Oh, I could use all of the oil. But oh my gosh, if you do have to raid and run, please feel free to do so. If you have any questions about this stream, happy to answer. This is my first time.
What can I do for you?
Sorry. This is my first time playing any Fallout game. We've been playing it for about a year. As I got as I got better at stream scheduling. And yeah, all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stooples. Yes, give me all your stuff. Just making sure that isn't something that lights on fire. Knowing my ass, I will set myself on fire. They have a Back to Black event for Black History Month. Ooh. That should be exciting. Well, if we don't have Uh-huh. This is what I bypassed. Oh, dog meat, you would just run in. You would just run in and cause a problem. Like the one time when we set off that Tesla thing when we didn't want to. And then things electrified you. And it was scary because I didn't understand what was going on. I'm so sorry. Other than wrestling, what are your favorite games? So I do like management games. The community here has definitely helped me branch out into trying games like this, games I otherwise probably wouldn't try. And
I'm in.
we already opened that. We already opened that. Name tag, no swapping. Henrietta Blanche suddenly stopped working. She's getting a default error message. Work in progress. I love the name Bronwyn. Okay. Calvin Crenshaw. Going to have to buy a new terminal. Okay. You tell him, buddy. Devil May Cry, Tekken, and Resident Evil. Ooh. I don't know. I like Stardew's. I like
I'm glad my intakes have a dust filter.
I like I like management games. I like really cute indie games. That is actually primarily what I did on this channel before we basically became rather dedicated to everything Fallout. Extremely professional. Dislike small talk. Same. I don't dislike small talk, but it's very much, let's just get to the juicy bits of the convo, shall we? All right, vacuum tube. All right, let's enter on down. I think I have looted and booted enough. What are some other games that I really like? Been quite a few. Strange device. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. I played Resident Evil. I like
Here.
prepare for multiple waves of bots. Turn off the scary ones and pick off the weak bots. Ooh. Why are there so many doors? Dog meat, you would. Okay, this is overkill. Are we done? Holy banana pants, man. Okay. All right, dog meat. Let's not run ahead of me too much.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
Those security doors are scary. What you mean? What you mean? Okay, this is seriously overkill. Okay.
No biosigns detected. Proceed.
No biosigns. I know, buddy. Everybody dressed really nicely before everything went to shit. Like really nicely. So I get so I have to turn off robots? Oh boy. All right. I was like, that's not Ada. It's not Ada.
Intruder alert.
Dog meat. Dog meat. Dog meat. Dog meat. You would, you little butthead.
Resistance is futile.
Good gravy. What is this? Oh, you know what? Hang on. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I see you. I just need to get to you eventually. There we go. Where are you?
Security offline.
Okay. Sorry, just to stop. Just to stop
Is there
it.
something I can help you with?
No, you're good. I needed to get a lot closer if I was gonna hack that. I don't know if I would have. Excuse me? What's over here? Hey. Oh man, I could have just gone this way? Shit. Dog meat, you are just too independent and I can't control anything that you do. So. Bull in a china shop. That's just how we roll. That's just how we roll. Decontamination terminal. All I needed to do was to walk in here. But somebody got a little impatient. Looking at you, dog meat. What a silly goose. What a silly goose. All right.
I'm through.
Bill. Oh, I'm in an ad break. Didn't even realize. All right, that's fine. Ooh, master. I can unlock that. All right, let's not discoveries. Let's not mess this one up, shall we? There's an ad. What was your reply to my last comment? Was that for video games that I like? I think I've tried just about everything, but I think mostly what we've done here has been indie games, exploring games like this for the first time. And
Got
nice.
it.
So, hi, Omni. Omni, it's good to see you. How are you? Ooh, elevator access? Okay. Please provide the requisite authorization. Load holotape. I don't think I have it. Well, I opened it, so there's that at least. I'm good at playing turn-based RPGs, puzzle games, and Soulsborne games. Whoop. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It's gone. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Jesus.
The Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Whoa. I didn't need to use critical strike on that, but I'm pretty OP in here. So, oh, give me all the oil though. I need so much oil. I'm so low. Tesla turrets. Can I make Tesla turrets? Because I'm interested. Oh, yeah. Oh, could have set them on fire. But I also could have set myself on fire. So let's maybe not celebrate too quickly, shall we?
Use this.
Ooh, I do like the mining helmet. Not sensing anything. That's probably a lie. Yeah, Ami's a regular over here. All right, so I'm gonna make sure that I save relatively relatively frequently because I don't want to miss a chance to wear the stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think that might be too far.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
You bitch, you can shoot me from that far, but I can't shoot you from that far? That's just mean. That's just fucking mean. Oh, this looks fun.
Time to end this.
Okay. This should be fine. Everything should be fine. I'm sure that there are going to be no problems.
Island, I've lost them, ma'am.
Well, I wouldn't say that too loud yet. I hear them buzzing around, so high-powered magnet. Okay. Sup? Y'all saw that legendary that was just like skulking around in the background, right? Under utility cook station. Ooh. Man, they think of everything in here, don't they? I don't want the tries reset. I want the Right.
There we go.
Nice. Ooh, sorry. 1 second. Give me two hot seconds. Okay, I'm back. They were I heard knocking in the hallway, and they were just going around because they didn't have enough time to tell people about water. There was apparently some type of mechanical plumbing something or other that went awry, so they have to turn off the water for like 2 hours. Totes my goats, fine. All right, before we get too far. Fabulous. Should I change into Silver Shroud now? Should I wait until we're a little bit farther? I mean, I hear you skulking about over there, my dude. So, like, I know you're here. The question is, how doth one get to you? So the fact that these things that like jet and everything are found in like medical cabinets, is that because those types of drugs were even used recreationally? In the before the end times. Nice to meet you too, Jojo. Please have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending some of your Saturday. That's who I was looking for. Oh, I don't got shit. Ouch. Okay, I just saved it. KB, Holy Bonkus Band Pants, thank you so much for coming back in for 56 months of support. Damn, dog meat. Holy Bonkus Band Pants, you're freaking great. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, and thank you so much for being a champ. Sir. Oops.
My
Ow.
apologies. I've lost them. May as well take them.
Sorry, buddy.
They won't be near those items any longer.
Oh my goodness. All right. Can't believe you fuckers are gonna make me loot all this again. 56 first time. Y'all are funny. All right, is that legendary piece of crap still there? I think it might be. All right, let's see what I got. Does my stuff, does it stack? Probably not, right? Probably not. All right, we'll save before we round this corner now. Can't believe I have to unlock this again. Oh, I know some folks here had read it, but I finally remembered to actually pick up Daring Greatly. And I've been enjoying it so far. I have been enjoying it so far. Thank you for the resubby sub. Yeah. You're gonna work for me, Protectrons.
Take them down.
Nope, you're not gonna work for me. That's usually how that works. I'm sad now. That's fine. Damn. Kind of wish I picked up my other rifle now that I'm thinking about it. All right, we're gonna do big save. All right. What? I disabled you, motherfucker. You shouldn't be beeping at me. Wary beep? This game is hilarious. Where's that? There it is. Quality control? Sounds like robot farts. I don't know if that's intentional, but I want to get that looked at, man. That's in my phone all the time. I disabled you, motherfucker. You shouldn't be beeping at me. So true. I mean, I can keep making more noise if you want me to, but like...
Lead engineer, Thomas Harkin. So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest RoboBrain milestone.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Asante has assured me that the active time between memory wipes has been greatly increased. Hopefully, that will hold true in our latest live testing. The senior engineers also informed me that their latest assembly line adjustments have been completed early.
Oh.
I can only hope that means due diligence was still paid, and we're not going to be looking at a total system breakdown again.
Well...
Other than that, I'm still worried about the test subjects. Right now, we've got more than enough to meet our demand. But it's not like these things grow on trees.
You mean humans? You mean humans? You mean humans don't grow on trees? Yeah, some would say that. It did sort of sound like Taliesin. Mr. Jaffe, was that you? Turns out the biogel was tainted with sulfuric acid runoff from the dome polishing compound. Okay. I suggest to revert back to the original plan. The good old brain in the jar prototype. Okay. Are you saying that these brains in a jar are abnormal? I feel like that joke has been just subtly in the background for most of this DLC. It just feels that way. All right, just so I don't have to do any of that again.
You're going to regret this.
Ma'am, you pinned me. You pinned me. I can't move. There we go. All right, so far no legendary. I don't know what that means. But we're just gonna keep saving every time we make some progress. We're just gonna keep saving. Hi, Deathwormed over. How's your weekend going? I hope you're doing fabulous.
Remind you of brighter days, man.
No, this place is creepy as fuck. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like him. I don't like the atmosphere. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh. 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 Bitch.
You see the thing? Target down.
You hurt my buddy boo. Theonius, hello.
Any idea where they went?
Oh shit. It's you again. Do you have anything I can... I'm gonna die because I'm right in their way again. Okay. Fuck me. Oh shit. Excuse me. That's not at all what I wanted you to do. At all. That's not at all. Okay, can I move please? 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 Oh, shit, you're charging up too much. No, I need the other one. Bitch, you're supposed to... I don't know what just happened. What the fuck just happened? I don't know what just happened. I was doing things. I was hacking. It didn't hack. I'm very confused. All right, we're gonna hack that legendary robot. How does that sound? Does that sound great? I think it sounds fucking fabulous. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm intentionally not wearing my power armor so I can wear the silver shroud stuff, because if I didn't do this, then I would forget, and then we would miss the special dialogue. All right, back up, bitches, back up. Ada, back the fuck up, girl. Okay.
Remind you of brighter days, man.
Not even remotely. This place fucking sucks. Okay. Now.
Can you see them, man?
Can I get a bitch? All right, fine. All right, fine. Fine. So I took a look. You can have the SS costume under power armor. Dope. Let's do it. Starts with an M and rhymes with a herder big time. Herder. You're usually on when I work. Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it worked out to you. I think next week is going to be Tuesday and Thursday. And then the week after that should be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We're just gonna try days. We're just gonna do what we can. I'm having a lot of fun stramming and hanging out with y'all, so no other content avenues besides like YouTube is really giving me scratching that itch, doing fine things, getting some chores done. I will have a small star. Ooh, small star party later. It'll be cloudy, but we'll meet some new astronomer friends. That sounds fabulous. I hope it's a wonderful time.
I wonder what the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new primary use in the Commonwealth.
Oh my god, you're so cute. First week at the job was good. Thank you for asking. It's going to be a lot, but in a good way. And they already sort of told me that like it's going to be a very graduated introduction into everything. So pretty much most of this week was listening and learning. I already started sort of thinking through. They have a great foundation. So instead of me kind of building up from scratch, which is kind of what my last job was, they have a really, really good foundation. A lot of very talented devs, a lot of smart people, all people who are used to running some type of Scrum. So I kept telling them that they're in a much better spot than they were advertising to me. So I'll be telling them. So I was already sort of going through their setups, and I think we'll have a really good first couple of weeks. So I'm mostly doing this because one of the project leads is going to be out on paternity leave. So they not only desperately need a Scrum Master position filled, but they also need somebody filled now to help them out with a quite a big hole in their workforce in a couple of weeks. So yeah, so it's been good. I'm definitely not Jesus Christ. I'm definitely not it's definitely not going to be without its challenges, but it doesn't have the same corporate BS as most places. It does have association
You just say the word.
BS, but nonprofit BS, but that's at least a little bit more it's at least a little bit more tolerable. Given the situation, so I actually don't mind that one too much. All right, let me make sure that I'm putting this on now before I forget. Perfect. Oh, do I need the hat? Does the Silver Shroud have a hat? I actually don't remember.
Nothing is hidden for.
Helping them fill their big holes is probably not the best phrasing. Depends on the job. Listen, we all know what accountant stands for.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we're good. All right, let's head on back. Got to be specific with what to fill the holes with. Oh. I'm definitely covering for a lot. I'm definitely going to be covering for a lot. But the good news is I have a lot of faith that once we just get some of the refinement done and sort of restructure how they think about how they're running sprints, how we're communicating what's getting done, how we're doing feature releases, I think that that's going to get a lot easier for a lot of folks and give them a lot more opportunity for ownership. So HRLA scheduled annual HR training for April 1st, which is absolutely bait. That's really funny. Oh yeah, I have to go through some new training or something or other after this. I have to do a minute bit of onboarding. It's not going to be too crazy, but whatever. If it helps me get hired for a more permanent role in the long run, I am more than happy to do it. So, of course, everybody's already impressed. They're just like, wow, you're ready to jump on in. The guy who was explaining everything to me kept being like, am I going too fast? And I just looked at him and I was like, I will tell you when I'm overwhelmed and I will always ask questions. Do not worry. Just keep, I'm not going to know what to ask questions about until I get the bigger picture. So just keep giving me deets, baby. Keep giving me deets, baby. All right, we are...
Judging from all this dust,
we are ready.
we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
For sure, Ada. Scheduled it for April 1st. That's so funny. I do want to hack one of these guys, though. I want to hack them. I want to hack them. I want some of them to explode. And I want some of them, not really to explode, but... Whoop! Bitch, you cheating rascal son of a dinglebutt. Get over here. Get over here. Nope. Meant to hit this. Go ahead. God, that's much easier. Yeah. Berserker Baton. Yeah, one would say that you're probably good at that. Does more damage the lower your armor resistance. Oh, like I'm an exposed... You have a mini nuke? That seems unfair. That seems unfair and not necessary, like, at all. Integrated tank bot. Alright, I think we are good. So... all the quantum bots that are kind of being shuffled up over by there. Can this be a tricky shoot? And I can just destroy them for bits and pieces? Because that would be really fun. Okay, since we got through that, let's fucking save. Just curious. Oh. Oh, fun. Who's shooting me over there? It's not what I wanted, but this is fun. Loot later. Okay, alright. Okay, buddies. Okay, alright. Hey, Mysterious Stranger, can you, like, show up? Like, I maxed out your perk, and I would appreciate it if you show the fuck up. Be a good dad, okay? Be a good dad and show the fuck up. Great. Killing jump bots while they're literally defenseless. Listen, I've had enough of them attacking my settlements. You can soft lock the quest by shooting the bots on the overhead, especially during the final fight. Battery. So we're saying don't shoot them yet? What the hell is this place? Oh, thank you. Interesting. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. We knew it. We knew he was a wizard. We just knew. By shooting the bots in the overhead, especially during the final fight. Whoop. Give me some stuff. Bugs in Bethesda games? Listen, I'm just planning. What are those ones? I didn't like that music. I didn't like that noise. What was that noise? Oh. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. He should explode, I would think. Please stop shooting me with your Tesla guns. I don't like you. Bitch, I shot your fusion cores. You are full of shit. Bam. 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 Oh, heavens to Betsy, you people are just... There is no way I could have lived through any of this if I didn't have my power armor. Come on. Okay, just to avoid the amount of lasers being shot at my face right now. Noisily. Silver Shroud dialogue, I will. Who's train whistling? Got any more fuckers, or are you done now? Okay. Hi, cutie pie. Oh, you guys are just the best. Didn't you know?
Find anything useful?
Eh. Eh. I already killed that one. Or looted that one. Alright, where's that legendary? There you are. Fortifying improvised disciples wrapped left arm. Okay. I could use that on my monk. Alright, I think we are doing grand. I would like to save. A different save, not to save. In case I want to do that differently. Oh, I just want to get underneath. Why won't you let me have nice things? You bitch. Getting some plasma cartridges back. I feel like those are really hard to scavenge for. All right, enough with the alarms. Can I turn you off? That's all I wanted was to get over here. Gosh. That's fine. Ooh. Yes, give me all the oil cans so I can make all the turrets. I mean, there's other things I can make with the oil, but it's very nice. All right, we're gonna explore just a wee bit more. Excuse me. What should I do for lunch today? Excuse me. Kind of feeling eggs. Kind of feeling eggs and toast. All right. I think we're good. Take the 38.
Use this.
Get us in there, Ada. Just expecting a nuke or a missile to come firing at me once one of these doors open one time. Like, talk about a defense mechanism. Come on. Well, at least the Mechanist got one thing down. They're very good at presentation. I would consider them a supervillain. I would indeed, actually. So I'm gonna get to Dio Sushi. Fetch me those little fishies. I had ramen and yakisoba this week, so I should probably not order out. Now, to be fair, I did walk for all of them. I did not order. Not order to my apartment. I got outside in pants and picked them up. And I feel like that just means that I earned it. Oop. I couldn't open the door. Oop. I can try again. Mother.
Got it.
Hooker. This won't open. We opened this door. No door over here. We opened this door. Not seeing. I think this might be the exit door. Putting on pants to go get food is such a task in itself, man. I know, right? All right, where am I going to walk to? Then you're suddenly going to appear. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. This isn't what I signed up for.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you. People who have no respect for human life. Who only wish death or pain for those around them. That is why I, the Mechanist, have made it my solemn vow to protect the innocent. To put an end to people like you.
Cool story, bro.
Find anything useful?
I mean, they will be eventually. Is it useful to our mission? No. Is it useful to my junk collection? Abso-fucking-lutely.
That was amusingly simple.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
Take them down.
Remember that we got our full asses handed to us before I went and got our power armor. So let's just remember that. Hello? Why didn't you let me bring up my gun when I hit the button? I call fucking shenanigans. I call fucking shenanigans. I thought your mission was junk collection. So true. I meant there's a ridiculous amount of doors. How many ring cams would you need for that place? I saw that. I saw that. Excuse me, Ada. Excuse me. Beg pardon, beep beep. Oh, there's a nuclear something or other over here. But now the question is, should I play Civ 6 later today? I've been currently on a Stardew kick. Should I play Civ 6 today, or should I finally play Dragon's Age? Dragon Age Origins. I have the mod, I think, and hope installed. The answer to your question is yes. Almost 4 months on, I'm already getting bored. I thought it would be exciting to sign up to work for the robotics program. When I finally got my departmental assignment, I almost quit. Power Substation A? Are you kidding me? 4 years electrical engineering school, and they have me babysit a bunch of generators. I can strip a Mr. Handy or Protectron down to its base parts in under 2 hours, and they stick me here. What a goddamn waste of time. Cunning plan. Isolation to an advantage. I've got a buddy in the civilian service who works for a vending company, and he reckons that we can make a few bucks if I stick one of his cigarette machines down here. It would save everyone a trip all the way up to the surface if you're out of smokes, and give me an excuse to say hi to any ladies that happen to wander in to purchase some. I'll tell you, Sharpley's a goddamn genius. I might even have to comp him a few free packs for his help. Took all my trouble to sneak the machine into the substation just to have Banks over at Substation B start complaining about the smoke. At first, I thought he was just jealous of all the ladies that had been hanging around my new cigarette machine during their smoke breaks. Then he showed all his cards when he told me that he's going to lodge a formal complaint with Delano if I don't make him happy. He doesn't care about the smoke, sneaky little thief. He just wants a cut of the cigarette sales. I might have to pay him off to keep the brass off my back. Finally got official approval to keep the cigarette machine in my substation. I'm pretty sure the free cartons that found their way into the general's desk may have had something to do with it. Now Banks can't do a damn thing about it, and he isn't getting a single penny. Looks like this electrical engineer just came out on top for once, and then explosion, death, die. Yep, that sounds about right. We all know how that happened. All right. This one we can quick save. Give me your bourbon. I'm sorry, whiskey. My apologies. Robot parts model. I love all these little models that are here. Excuse me. Y'all looking like the nurses in Silent Hill after a while. Are you okay? Are we just continuing down a disintegrated slope forever and ever? Forever ever? Forever ever? Did you know that the song of Miss Jackson is actually an apology to Erykah Badu's mom from Andre 3000 because they didn't end up together? Did you know that? Did you know that? Sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm for real. Never meant to make it up to cry. I apologize a trillion times. Thomas Jackson. I am for real. You say it's puppy love. Okay, this looks like Endgame. It is an apology. It's an apology that their relationship didn't work out, and that he needed to express his because he's a sensitive soul. He's an Aquarius like me. He needed to express himself in a way that he felt would resonate better. Because Andre 3000 and Erykah Badu have one kid together. Yeah. I am for real. And he's basically saying, like, even though we didn't work out, you know, it really wasn't anybody's fault. They just didn't jive together after a while. Even though it wasn't anybody's fault, that he just, he feels responsible that he still wasn't able to make it better and be able to keep a full family unit for his son, for grandson. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
Picking up something.
Ow! What the fuck did you just shoot at me? Now this song is much cooler. It's
May as well take what we can.
damn right we going to. Well, we know that ain't it, so. Bitch, I knew you were gonna show up. I even said that looks suspicious as fuck. This is like Cyberpunk meets Resident Evil. This place is scary. I don't like it. How do I get there? Maybe that's an exit. Might be an exit. No, Equemini, however you want to say it, is definitely one of my more favorite. Look at you, the goodest boy in the whole wide world. Definitely one of my more favorite hip hop albums of that era. Excuse me, beg pardon, excuse me. Also, Andre 3000's he came out with a solo flautist album. I have not listened to it, but I'm sure it's great. And his interview with Nardwar was actually really good. Same with Chief Keef, who's doing much better now that he's not in Chicago, where he has the potential to be killed. And he seems like he's in a really good space. It seems like he has a really clear head and is looking good. He's looking good. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Wait. I didn't realize that there was a tape, and I accidentally erased the tape. Miscellaneous. I think it had something to do with facilities.
Tony Delano, facilities.
Oh, Delano.
Air filtration's on the fritz again. It's like a constant haze in here. I swear to God, if these people don't quit smoking, I'm gonna sue for health benefits. Anyway, I got McDaniel up there taking a look. But if that fan needs replacing again, that's fine.
Mr. Gutsy, protector on, protector on. All right. What was that noise? Oh, I exploded those. I was like, why is my scrap metal exploded? I exploded it.
But I will not falter. My robots will see to it that no further harm will come to the Commonwealth. I believe that good will always overcome evil. Justice will prevail today.
This is going to be a really ridiculous reaction, isn't it? Especially when we start to do... Okay, he's on. Especially when we start to do Silver Shroud stuff. Duck from the exposed wires. Doggy, come back. I am wearing the Silver Shroud outfit. And the hat. The whole look is completed. Dog meat. Dog meat, teleport to me. Dog meat. Well, I hope he comes through here shortly. I'm still... The Red Death mission was still just ridiculous. Oh, we have an ad break going again. Oh. Thank goodness. All right. Well, we're currently in an ad break, so I'm just gonna... I don't know. I might grab a little snack. Snack. All right. Let me be right back in 2 minutes. Also, I remembered my favorite line from the song. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. It was on the tip of my tongue for a while there, but I remembered it. All right. I'm just making sure everything's on.
Use this.
So now we just need Dog Meat to get his furry little booty up here. Okay.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Oh, this probably isn't good. A bone saw and a gurney in a facility like this and a cage. Well, I think I know what room we're about to go into. Oh, research wing. Okay.
Here.
Okay. Glad you could join us, dog meat. He is so precious with the goggles on. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm getting that uncomfy feeling. I'm getting that uncomfy feeling. Ooh, forfeiture terminal password. I love all these little models, though. Epsilon security. They're offloading another set of subjects to us today. I don't know what these men and women did to deserve being sent here, but since they were transferred from civilian penitentiaries, oh god. I knew it was going to be prisoners. I can only assume they are the worst society has to offer. I don't think these people have any idea what's about to happen to them. One thing's for sure, these prisoners would have been better off serving their time elsewhere. That's probably true. I'm starting to hear rumors around the block that I don't like. Esteban told me that he overheard 2 of the eggheads saying that the prisoners are having their brains cut out of their heads. Something like that. I know that Brass is running experiments on these inmates, and that they are pretty intense, but I didn't know they were literally cutting them open. I'm not sure how I feel about that after all. I joined the military because I wanted to serve my country and protect my fellow Americans. I guess I'll keep it to myself for now. Well, welcome to the conundrum. The rumors floating around the block are getting worse. One of the informants said that the prisoners are talking about rioting. If these things that they're saying are true, the inmates are getting dissected and parts used for robots. I almost can't say that I blame them. Esteban said that we should go right to Gamma 9 status. But I don't want to push the panic button unless I absolutely have to. I've decided to take this all the way to the top and meet with General Rawlings. Criminals or not, these experiments are wrong, and they need to be stopped before it's too late. Love your moral code, my friend. Hate to see how it's probably going to end. Roderick got reassigned out of the facility today. I think they have him scrubbing toilets at some backwater listening post in Anchorage now. They put me in charge of the cell block, and I initiated Gamma 9 status. After 2 days, the threat of rioting has ended and everything is back to normal. The brass gave me the go-ahead to start sending people to the medical section, and everything is proceeding as planned. If we have any hope of beating the enemy at their own game, we need to get these robots online. Who cares what happens to a few lousy inmates? I told Broderick he needed to fall in line, but he wouldn't listen. Of all people, I would have expected him to understand that he needs that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Yeah, it depends on how many people are getting sacrificed for that. Oh. You know what? Well, good to know that my Hebe meter is still pretty high. Oh no, Star Trek all over again. All right, and what about this door? Property storage? Oh no. Oh no. I don't believe any human life is expendable, regardless of what they do. If they sign up for it, more power to them. But if they're forced to do something, no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Hey,
Oh, sorry, bud. Well, don't know what I fully expected to be in here, but I suppose it would be that. Also, if it's a forfeiture locker, I'm sorry. If these are prisoners, why is a sea captain's hat and mining hats here? Hmm? 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 It's a little weird. Ooh. Jackpot! Okay. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Do I need the submachine gun? No. Am I going to take the submachine gun? You betcha. What does Med-X do? Alright, no more, no hidden something or others. The bombs dropped, oh. There'd be captains everywhere. The bombs dropped as everyone was getting ready for Halloween. And that is why you find a maid uniform in the sheriff's locker. That's funny. Damage resistance, that would make sense. So true, KB. Excellent. Okay. All right, now that that's done. Why is there a fresh body? Why is there a fresh body? That feels ucky. Why is there a fresh body? I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, we got ghouls. What was that noise?
that's it. The reward will be worth all that effort.
Dogme, I'm not saying that you scared me, but you scared me. Sorry. Just making sure. Sorry, just making sure. I'm not having any surprises down this hallway, okay? I'm just not having any surprises.
Nice.
That's awkward. Awkward as fuck. Excuse me. This is pretty ucky.
Yes.
I mean, may as well give me the XP, I guess. Give me more practice. There's not a lockpicking mechanism in Dragon Age Origins, right? That's all Bethesda. That doesn't have any cross-pollination into another game that I'm about to start playing. Oh, you might be alive.
After all.
Did you know if you travel to Diamond City during October 31st, they decorate for Halloween? I did not know that. I did not know that. Makes sense, though. I mean, we certainly went to that one society party. That was a pretty fun quest, the All Hallows Eve. Hey. I mean, loose cigarettes though. I don't know how good those are gonna be keeping up, but wrapped cigarettes? You never know. All right. You're alive?
Got it.
Cap stash.
Let's get this done.
One of my favorite features from Dead Space is that Isaac will turn his head to stare at the enemies that are playing dead. Oh, I never caught on to that. Usually not looking. Usually not looking at my character. I'm usually looking at the impending doom of my fate. Because boy, do I die a lot in that game. You tell him. You tell him, buddy boy.
Yes.
Acid? I can make batteries? Listen, I'm just making sure. Sorry, I'm being thorough. Don't mind me.
That's it.
I think I need a new chair. Or I need to find good lumbar pillows for this chair. I don't think it's cutting it. But my other one wasn't cutting it either, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just not meant.
That takes care of that.
You tell him. God, y'all would have to.
Nice.
If I'm ever to get back into that game again, it would have to be for something good.
Not much of a threat after all.
Merry Christmas. If the bombs had not fallen, that society would have taken itself out with sugar bombs and cigarettes. So true. Especially if there was scarcity. Oh my god. Thanks for the loot, friends.
Nice.
May as well open all of them. May as well just do the dang old thing.
Got it.
Mm. All right. I mean, I already did your work for you, so. All right, let's go up before we. The fuck is this? Oh. Oh. This makes it a little bit more unsettling. Okay. All right. Okay. Just when I think. Convicted of serial killings in the DC area, not to be visited alone. Security personnel required for all interviews. Higher brain function, but weak constitution. We've been giving him high protein diet and started sessions of electrotherapy to treat his muscles. It shouldn't be long until his brain survival rate for the procedure is no longer at risk. Okay. There's got to be an Easter egg in here somewhere. Convicted of arson, burned down a courthouse, leaving 3 dead. Only approached when sedated. Family history of dementia. Likely termination. Jeez Louise. Convicted of murder of a waitress, prone to sudden outbursts of violence. Recommended subject to be restrained at all times or sedated. Highly emotional. Currently on a cocktail of antidepressants and anti-anxiety. Dr. Astleford is starting psychiatric sessions. See if she's a good candidate. Convicted of second-degree murder while under the influence of alcohol. High intelligence and is known for a knowledge of tactics, slight signs of PTSD. Okay. Ex-military, convicted of second-degree manslaughter, assault resulting in hospitalization and later death of the victim. Subject is highly intelligent and proved to be mentally sound. Approved for candidacy. Jezebel, is that you? That's giving me that's giving that's giving Jezebel if I had to wager. Doggy, what are you doing, silly goose boy? Fun little Easter eggs. Bitch. I'm about to say, you've taken forever. Come on, Ada.
Hey.
Nope. Can you boop the snoot on the button? I could probably make him do that. Ada, you look so cool. Okay. Music change. Change places. Well, thanks for the decontamination. I appreciate it. I don't like all the blood everywhere. That's making me a little uncomfortable. By a little, I mean a lot. This place is creepy as fuck. That's my nightmare. It's not my nightmare because there's so many. My nightmare is what is the rhyme or reason to what are you using it for? How are you doing it? What is are you using the Dewey Decimal System? What are you doing? Once again, thanks to equipment failures, we're getting pretty backed up in this department. The brain extractors were never made to operate at this capacity. I think they've been running around the clock for the last few weeks. Jesus Christ. We usually end up with a popped blade from slicing through a particularly tough skull, or the hydraulics in the pulling arm seized when the spinal cord isn't fully severed. Oh my god. I hope that whatever their name is. Oops. Okay. We all had a pretty good laugh around the extraction department today. Ansel tried mixing some fresh biogel with a little bit of grenadine and vodka and shared and dared us all to drink it down. It turned out to be pretty good, kind of a thick and sweet, just like the right amount of kick. We came up with a little game to try to name the drink. A whole bunch of stupid ones came up, but we finally settled on Extractor Sunrise. Too bad we can't share the other departments, but the biogel cost like $1,000 a pint. I don't think... Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Today was Halsty's birthday. A brain-shaped cake? Y'all. Took one of the extracted brains and covered it in frosting. Of course, we didn't tell Halsty at the look of his face when he bit down the slice. Oh, you guys. That's disgusting. You guys are disgusting. Womack over in sanitation made an offhand comment that his job having to grab what was left of our test subjects and dispose of them in the furnace felt wrong. Then, not a day later, I was sharing lunch with one of the personnel from the assembly division. They asked me if pulling the brains out of our test subject heads ever bothered me. I told them that it didn't. I'm not sure why some of the people on this project are having problems with what we're doing. Maybe they should look for work somewhere else. So you were properly employed at the right location. That is for certain.
The past yields such interesting finds.
Okay. That's something. Microscope me. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Nothing happens. Okay. Wow. Wow. Gross. Gross. Who is that? Where are you? I can't see. Oh my god. What have people done to me? Oh my. I think this one's short term. Shot to hell, dump it in the furnace, let's try another one. Ooh. This is where we make our raisin bran muffins. Raisin brain muffins. That's what I thought it said, but then my brain corrected it, being like, no, they didn't mean that. It was raisin bran. And it's like, nope, it's raisin brain. Nope, it's raisin brain. Jeez. Said if you don't put me back in my body, I'm going to kill you, then everyone else in this place. I don't care. I'll find a way, and when I do, you'll be the first to die. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You lack the lack of your original body doesn't disturb you? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever it takes, I'll end all of you. This bitch is crazy. That looks slightly terrifying, if I'm honest. I love how we have all these like newfangled equipment and like crazy futuristic stuff, but we still only use desk fans. I just find that very funny. Like, you can't even make like a Dyson fan. I know this game came out well before Dyson fans were a thing, but could have made it look a little more futuristic. All right. Okay. I think we have explored what we can. Gotcha. Yeah, let's go, buddies. Okay. So what happened to all of these people other than the bodies that we found? Are those all brains? Y'all. You had too much fucking time on your hands. Are you for serious? Quantum Robo Brain. I have a feeling that's going to be our one subject that was pretty fucking gung-ho about this. Sir? Go ahead, explode. Oh, you didn't explode. I'm sorry for the dog noises. I'm sorry.
That's the last of them.
Sorry for the dog noises. Okay. I don't like how automated this is. This just feels like a... slaughterhouse, but I have a feeling that's what they were going for. I have a feeling that's the type of metaphor they were aiming for. Blech. Ah, son of a bitch. Please stop charging up your stupid laser. Sir, sir, sir. One more time. Excellent shot. Well done. Hi, buddy. Medical terminal password. Oh. Do we have the medical terminal? Okay, so this is the furnace. Oh, okay. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah. This feels about as uncomfortable as they're supposed to make it. I did find my answer. I found lots of answers. Sir, I don't think this is with regulation with the type of equipment you are operating. I'm gonna have to write you up. So is Robo Co a Vault-Tec competitor? Or are they just of the same caliber and quote unquote importance? Which one's the medical terminal? There wasn't any terminals in here, right? Frenemies? Okay, that's a good terminology for it. Man, y'all weren't lying that this one is long but not long. Okay. View batch status. Wait. Excuse me. I meant to. Hi, Stelio! Stelio, how are you? Please select batch for status. Decommissioned. Pass, completed. Pass, completed. Updates to preservation fluids to maintain longevity shown in batch 1. In progress. Updated visual cortex connections for the higher recognition, hoping to remedy failings. Batch 3, where motor skills and spatial awareness were extremely poor. Gross. Okay.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
I will, Miss Ada. So is the Mechanist one of the surviving robots?
Over here.
I have a feeling that it might be. Mind your way.
Use this.
Hello, hello. I see we're going for the dramatic today. Bitch. Oh, we're here. We're back at the beginning. We're here. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm sure every decision that I've made up until now has perfectly and purposefully rewarded me for all of what's going to happen, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be A-okay. I'm sure once I hit a button, it won't be terrible. Did you just growl? Sounded like you just growled. Damn. You tell him. You tell him, dog meat. Okay, so this is the other door. Okay, okay. I'm getting my bearings. And this is the other door. Simply astounding. Can you kick that one too, buddy? There you go. Good boy. Okay. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen. I'm sure there won't be a big bad to deal with. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep. Yep. All of my decision making up to this point has been okay.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
Sir.
Wait. My reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
I didn't see a silver shroud option. Did I miss it? Would hate if I forgot my keys inside, right? Did I miss it? I just wanted to make sure.
My apologies.
Sparks, so back up.
Okay.
Bring in the turrets.
Bring in the what? Turrets.
Safety's on.
Oh my goodness. You guys are worse than blowflies.
Silver is victorious. Not the last.
All at once. They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct. Code 001. Impressive. But I think you failed to
Okay.
For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Nothing?
Sparks. I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots. Destroy her.
Aggressive bleed.
Idea where they went?
These sassy robot noises are very funny.
Reroute the fuel tanks. Prepare to drop on my mark.
Ow. Beach. Give me some people with fusion cores.
Reserve power at 82%.
I think this person's having a little bit of difficulty, no? Next to me. Okay, okay, alright, okay.
Reserve power at 58%.
Your assistance.
Sparks. Right here. Away.
Bombs away? What does that mean? Okay. Ow. Dual bot?
Reroute power to the coils.
Reserve power at 34%.
Okay. Must destroy the head.
Critical power failure is imminent.
Damn it, Sparks! Throw everything at her! Everything! Recalibrate the electromagnets and... there. Sparks, bring them in!
Okay. I don't know what I hit. Trash bot. This is everything that you have? I don't think this is happening the way that you like.
Now!
Sir, ma'am, sir.
Warning. Warning. Power failure in 10, 9,
Oh, I am dangerously low on health. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're good.
7,
Any idea where they went?
6,
I'm just gonna loot if you don't mind.
5,
I moved out of the way.
4,
Are you injured, man?
I'm good.
3, 2,
That was amusing.
1.
Hi, Bree.
See that land?
Barely. Bad times.
Sparks, get the power back on!
Well,
Emergency power then!
didn't you just use it?
This is a Dover Scourge. I will not rest until I see
Scourge?
all 3 of you.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out, face to face.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me!
All right, does this give us a shot now?
The Silver Shroud is no
Right,
common
Icon,
criminal.
hi.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Unmask yourself, Mechanist,
There you go.
and stand ready for judgment.
You're right. I'm no match for the Silver Shroud.
There. Now we both know who we're dealing with.
Again, you cast me as the villain? Ha! But it is you with your rampaging robots!
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
No, that can't be right.
Oh, what's right?
The robots are programmed to protect. Their subroutines are clean. Observe, evaluate, and react accordingly. The testing was thorough. I ran every scenario. All passed.
The blood of innocence was spilled. Your own lackey confessed. Her twisted
Lackey.
logic leading to tragedy.
Saving by killing. No, it's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
So, the veil is lifted, and the truth revealed. Your technological hubris is to blame.
I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do
How'd
my
you get
part.
in?
I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Though your action initially appeared felonious, your intent was not. Seek redemption, Mechanist. You have much to atone for.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe.
To do what?
You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Interesting. Of course, the logic is flawed. All right, time to loot.
I hope you have additional fusion cores to spare.
Oh, I got plenty. I got 55, honey bun. I am good. All right, time to loot. Interesting. How does that helmet not ruin your hair? I don't know. Maybe they have like really good gel or something. Don't put a gelled head of hair into a helmet. Cheesy overacting makes the dialogue worth it. 100%. I love the Silver Shroud. The Silver Shroud quest. That was very fun. I was a fan. Jaso deserved it. He sold a lot of Yeet shirts. I mean, he's certainly the most one of the more over faces of the company, that's for sure. But it's great to see you again. I hope you've been keeping well. All right, I think we're good. Let's head on in. Holy shit. Okay. You know, it didn't look this ominous from the other side, but I can see that I was wrong. Okay. This is a workshop? What? Unable to initialize. Contact facilities for repair. Okay, this is a little creepy. This is a workshop now? Oh my gosh.
How may I be of service?
Ada?
Your return is a relief. Quite a few impressive devices around here.
Would you be disappointed to hear that I let her live?
I do have conflicting outlooks if that is the case. But I trust your judgment. If she lives, she does so with the guilt of what she's done.
Good for you, Ada.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved
Can't grow
was a
any
life
food.
saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
You'd be surprised.
I think it was a mistake to let her live.
It would be disrespectful of my friend's memory if I were to say yes. Though my personality programming harbors feelings of revenge, my friends taught me mercy. And mercy can have very powerful effects.
Okay, Ada, you're like fabulous. I appreciate you.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive.
That's not
halting, if not
incorrect.
reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
Yay! All robot mods unlocked? Really?
Mechanist.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. Isabel. That's my name. Isabel Cruz. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
Sweet? Double sweet?
You really don't want it anymore.
No, it's part of a past I don't want to dwell on. It's time I move on. There's one
Okey-dokey.
more thing. A much bigger thing.
What's
there
that?
are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Sure.
Great. Let me see what I can pick up. Damn, this signal's too strong for a single bot. Must be a group traveling together. You'd better be careful.
Destroy the rogue robot. I will. This room is really creepy and I need to leave because it's giving me the heebie fucking jeebies. All right. So that was fun. That's a nice little character ad. So I take it she can't be a companion, can she? Or is she like Longfellow of like, surprise, new companion for you. Have fun. Go back. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Excuse me. Wait, which room was that? Oh, this one. This one on the other side. Control center storage. Well, obviously, we're going to start with the trash. Love it, love it. It's great, super. Excuse me. Ada, do you want to hang out here? iBot pods? Look at, I can use iBots? Can iBots become sentries? I'm definitely stealing all of your shit. Oh, I don't want to read all this. I don't want to read all this. I'll read another time. Hey, drawing of the Mechanist. I love it. I'm mostly going to steal your cats. Everything else you can keep. I guess. Sparks. Oh, that's the elevator. Okay. God, please tell me I can clean this place up because it's something. It's something.
Yes.
I think that's a very fun DLC. And now we get to reduce the number of these stupid frickin' robots that show up all of the time and kill me. Cannot wait. Cannot freaking wait. Spotlight schematics. Wall-mounted spotlights. Cool. Hubris? The computer's name is Hubris? True villain has risen. The loss of my robots is no longer acceptable. I must now focus on the defense improvements to my sanctum. Nope. Hubris. So, not an NPC companion. The suit and workshop is really cool swag, for sure. All right. I think we are grand to go as of right now.
Going down.
We definitely unlocked this.
Control center.
Thank you. Excuse me. Beep, beep. Oh. Whoops, sorry, Ada. Sorry, Ada. You'll appear here shortly. It'll be fine.
Security screening room 3.
Fantastic. Marvelous. All right, we did it. We did it. We beat the DLC. We're fabulous. We're fantastic. We're so smart. I kind of want to lock all this shit up again. Oh, where's the workbench? That I actually didn't see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That I actually didn't see. Beep boop, beep beep boop.
Going down.
Dog meat, you sneaky Pete, look at you.
Control center.
Great elevator. Dope. All right.
Leg damaged. Compensating.
Sorry, Ada. Aha. This place has 0 power. Ridiculous. I think Vault 81 is bigger, but the mechanics layer is huge. It is very big. So I definitely need to get somebody here. Is it gonna be like Vault 81? Or Vault 81? Vault 80, 88? Where I can have like a beacon? Or maybe I'll just send people here. Maybe I'll just go to one of my more crowded ones and send a person here, then make them a provisioner. Ew, I can't wait to explore.
Going up.
I can't wait to explore.
Security screening room 3.
Wait, Vault 81 isn't a thing, is it? Isn't a settlement. Oh yeah, I gotta do some stuff with Covenant now too. Ooh. Y'all were just a bunch of judgy, scared, rude motherfuckers, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. Very cool swag. Alright, we done did it. Let's go, oh, I guess I could have just dropped off the junk there, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, it is 2:30. It's a storm. It's a scary storm. All right, so destroy rogue robot. Okay, but where is it? Let's just take a peek. Let's just take a peek. Let's just take a peek. Let's just take a peek and see if they just need a little attitude adjustment. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Totally. I'm sure nothing will happen. I'm sure it's fine.
Who's that?
Me. Oh, it's this place again. It's this place again. Yeah. We're not messing with any of that right now, doggy. Okay. Isn't this the spot where I fought a bunch of people and then that one thing exploded in my face? Yeah. Yeah, this sounds about right. Excuse me. I should probably switch back guns. Time for the dentist. 2:30. Better stop making my dog bark. Oh, heavens to Betsy. happened to you guys? Oh, it's the Minutemen. That makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. I was like, why would I be helping raiders? I'm not. I'm helping the Minutemen. That makes way more sense. No, you totally didn't see me just loot from a body of somebody that you were probably trying to protect. No. No, that didn't happen like that. Nope. 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 All right. Whew, excuse me.
Yep. Lot of good parts here.
Yeah. I just have to remember that I can't just go around killing random people. Even though you took my scavenging parts. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I should just get out of there. I think that's just better for everyone. Okay, so game plan for next Tuesday. I think we should do some story time. Ooh, actually, where am I at? The molecular level. I'll probably just do that one. I'll probably do this one by my dang old self. And probably work on getting Paladin Dance up and everything. So we do have Nuka World. We do have Nuka World. The molecular level. I mean, back to Virgil and figure out the next step into breaking into the Institute. I mean, like we're getting there. Like we are getting there in the story. So, because y'all are telling me that no point of return parts are coming up during or after we figure out what's going on at the Institute. He must be taking some PTO because he like didn't show up at all today. And I usually have pretty good luck. With him showing up. All right, we are level 83. I feel like we are in a good spot for taking on endgame. You know what? Still a little squishy. Still a little squishy when I'm not in my suit, so may as well. Okay. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, I'll probably poke around again. I should eat. Well, I guess I technically had lunch. I should go work out and then I should have a decent dinner.